everybody, to another episode of Solargene. I am your host, Nikolai, and as you can see, we are already in it. I did do a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, we have another spaceship inside the orbit of the moon, and we've built this to go towards the sun. And I say that because of the block choices that we have used. We're in the process of staffing it. In fact, you can see we have 4 shuttles waiting to arrive. That's all of our staff. So I've already built it, stocked it, got it ready to go for our people, and here we are. So when I say we're going towards the sun, that's because this is how we've built it. All of these are the infrared panels to reduce heat in the colony. And then all of these panels, and I'm sorry, all of these blocks are made from this material, designed for deep space. However, the radiation protection, the heat protection, you just absolutely cannot beat it. So use those radiation blocks. They're makes the ship a lot more expensive to build. Excuse me, but it is 100% worth it when you go towards the sun. And then the other thing is, if you're going away from the sun, you don't use solar panels. As soon as you get past that asteroid belt, solar panels are almost nothing. So you have to have the power generation through fuel. The only efficient way to do that on a station long term, in my opinion, is the thermonuclear fuel. And we're not doing that with this. This is gonna go to, I want to say Mercury, because we kind of don't need Venus's resources right now. Mars is giving us enough CO2, and CO2 is not that expensive. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Mercury with this one. It's going to have the most radiation, the most heat, so that's what it's built to withstand. And what we're going for on Mercury is the helium-3. Venus absolutely 100% would completely get rid of the need for carbon dioxide, but if we're wanting to go beyond the asteroid belt, like I said, you need the thermonuclear fuel. The only way to generate that is with a buttload of helium-3 and deuterium. So helium-3 is in ample supply on Mercury. Deuterium we can slowly be making from our hub on Mars due to its ice supply. And then of course our very first destination outside of the asteroid belt will be the Jupiter system. That is Saturn. Where's Jupiter? Where are you, Jupiter? There you are. The Jupiter system's got a nice mix of resources for its moons. That ice, however, is unbeatable on Callisto, so that's what we're going for long term. But right now, let's finish stocking and staffing our new spaceship. Now I think left out. The only thing left out of this is the bathrooms and showers. I did not completely stock those, and it also looks like I missed spacious living room. So let's get this stuff ready to go. 3 should be plenty. 19, and this is overkill, but 21. Let's get our people in here, staff it up. Robot repair. Actually, a technologist. Alright. Next set of people. And then also never forget, when you're on a station, your doctors really don't do anything 99% of the time. So turn their rest like all the way down. Not all the way down, but you see where I'm putting it. You want to maybe hit the 25% mark. Okay, technologists first. A repair guy, you're a technologist. How many technos? 8. And 1 repair. Let's do... No. We're putting you into the repair room. You're going into the repair room. And that should do for that. And then that's that. Alright, 12, 12, 12, 12. Now, one thing we do not have is a way. And we're going to do a hallway because vending machines, just in case. Set our staff. These are repairs and repairs. So not there, not there. You're more the high tech. So get you out of there, move you in there, and then move you to the techno room. All right. That should be all of our staff. I'm gonna check on our farm. That's in high production. So this is definitely very compact. And it is an overproduction of food, in my opinion. But when I did it just for when we move to Mercury, I then already have the personnel on a ship and station, plus the robots, to be able to send in to get. In a previous video, I demonstrated how you could go to it and quickly send all of your staff from one colony to the next in order to give away that other colony, so that you can maintain your spaceship, and then quickly rehire the crew in order to recrew this station. So that's kind of what we're going to aim for this time around also when we go to Mercury. Want to make sure that we're getting all of our repairs done. I want to wait until we have food production going, and then we'll see about sending the sucker out. We don't want to wait too long because Mercury is flying by us, so let's see how our Mercury-bound orbiter does for us. Food production looks good. Don't know why we're not getting... There's the meals coming. Alright, everybody's eating. Battery power looks beautiful. We have a logistics test set up to this one. Alright. Also, iron, and I'm going to send it with a fresh set of soil. Why are you being discharged 10 days, sunrise at 11? That's actually fine, because our battery power will kick, our fusion generator will kick on. What's going on with you, Noon? Over there, 2 days. Mars, Earth, Moon, Mars, Mercury. Excellent. Oh, Mercury. What's so broken? Why are we broken? Have someone in the recharge room? No. What happened here? Repair. Repair. Little things like that. It's good to... And what is using all of the soil? A lot of soil being used in this. What is going on here? No, what? Did I not send... About to hit 10, you're already at cap. You don't make it, you don't make it, you make it. That should be it, but we're running out of seeds also, so... Maybe we need more seed production. And by that was just a phone on the floor. Alright, where's my tech, biotech room? Well, hey y'all. Guess what you might need for seed production? Maybe the seed maker machine? You know? Maybe? Quite possible. Alright. That you do it. Make me seeds. Yeah. Now the only problem is we're stealing leaves. We're just gonna buy some more seeds to get it going again. Good on water, good on CO2. I think it's just waiting on our robots to repair. Robot room. Cypress Godwin. Hey, Cypress, guess what? You need to work. A lot. Why are you sleeping? Might be time for a second. We're still accepting tourism. Yeah, we are. Alright, let's get paid for some of these tourists. I mean, you already do, but an extra 6.8 million isn't too shabby. Yeah, we might need second repair for maybe. Number is not going down too. Also kind of looks like our storage is getting a little low. So go in here, go to our farm level, because robots are second in here, and I'm gonna just assign some Alex. Alex, you have the wonderful job of helping to repair the robots. Now, why does my maintenance room say that there is... Okay. Bio-waste, keeping up the carbons. Let's go get storage situated. Turn that 950. These things are like the graphite material, ultra lightweight, high strength materials. While it says ultra lightweight, they weigh a lot. They take up a lot of space inside for storage. So use them if you got them. And then, nice. Alright. Now, before we fly... This is very... So what is going on? Three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then cannon. Yes, 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7, yeah. I should be definitely enough infrareds, especially with our Big Daddy blocks. So I'm also going to add the last of our guns, and this should be ready to fly. That's what it's been telling us, that our energy consumption has exceeded our our solar panel generation, so that's why we keep getting the energy notification on the moon hub. No problem there. We'll just go ahead and solar. Oops. Alright, here's our new platform. So we're at 12,000. So we're at 24,000. 75,000. We should be huge. I don't know why you can't get it. That's the only entrance to it. Now our traverse, what we did offline, we went ahead and upgraded it to have enough energy generation and enough fuel production, actually, to maintain the miner at all times. So the miner 24/7 runs, never turns off, which means we have a never-ending supply of carbon, iron, non-ferrous, pretty much almost everything of the base resources that you would need, including the rare metals, not so much noble metals, but the transuranic, absolutely. The only thing you really need is the refractory. You need to import those, but import them in about 100,000, lots of that, lots of 100,000, and they will pretty much last a long time. And you can get these in ample supply once you get to Mars. So I'm just doing some restocking here, and sending out some materials, just checking on all of our food levels, they're good. And then, of course, we're making all of these on site, so when they start hitting that cap, I like to send them out. Especially since we are now building ships out of these materials. So, as you can see, we need to maintain production of the ultra lightweights, the high temp structural materials, all of that stuff. So, 99% happiness on Mercury bound. I don't think we want to wait much longer. Mercury's already, yeah, see how quick it goes. Dang. Let's see. And we, oh, shunting engines. That's those. Took them all off of this, but that is these. They say thrusters, but these are the shunting engines. Said we needed 3, let's just do 4. And all you need is just that number. You don't need any specific amount. Or, sorry, you don't need any specific placement or cover all sides. It's nothing like that, so. Ouch. Might have waited too long. Can we cut that travel time down? No. And the required... We need more fuel. Oh. Or we could take 60 days and go right around the sun. I think we'll just wait. I think we'll wait. Yeah, we waited too long, so we'll just keep Mercury bound in at home for now, and let Mercury swing back around. As you can see, we're still using some of the soil for the optics. Oh. Why are we mad? Who's mad? Europe has deteriorated. Oh! That's not good. I didn't realize I had other ones on there. Clear the cart. 200,000 water. On the moon. Go to Earth. 200,000 CO2. Okay. I don't know if it's our carbon or if it's just our sheer size in this, but we might need to make another bio room in here just to go shower. What is wrong with you? Why aren't you showering? Alright, happiness is going back up. Not too sure why these two don't want to go shower, but, you know, and why is your hunger like? What's going on with you, girl? Oh, rest, eat, shower. Hey, she showered. Alright, cool. I'm not real sure why they're not going to eat. Hey, there we go. Alright, cool. Everybody's going back to normal. Gosh, we are using a ton of water. This is a problem. Big problem. The moon. What's going on with the moon? Still waiting those 4 days. Everybody else is good. Tourists. So I'm guessing Alex changed the tourism rewards for the contracts, because we used to get a bunch of like rare materials and high-tech resources from them as well, but it seems to only be giving you a monetary reward for them now, which I don't mind. It made it a little easier, and I almost, before you almost didn't even need to start getting programmable matter or production like that up and running because you were getting so much from tourism. So this is actually a nice change. It makes you really have to go through all production lines later on down the line. So let's just keep riding this out to get our bank going a little bit more, because we are using a ton of water on that moon hub. Tons of water. And of course, let's keep our eye on Mercury. That is for sure where we're going next. I think our relationship with Europe, yep, has gone right back up. Go ahead and check all of our water levels on all the other stations. We're good. And we do need to ship out you know what, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna get some more bio-waste production going. Because this is just, it's 35,000 dirty water sitting there. Definitely need to be recycling that. Those hydrocarbons wasted in the bio-waste. Time for upgrade bio room. Where are you? You're already so big as it is. Oh my goodness. I think we might set up a secondary bio room. And have it focus on water, bio-waste, and seed production. That seems to be the best way to go. So, heat-resistant blocks go into 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and of course, second level. Nice little start. Let's make sure that hallway is clear. Yes, it is. And let's get some seeds. Now, I think, and we're actually gonna do this. Should only need one of those. Now for the water purification. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do water purification first, and then this is actually gonna get a little bit bigger. 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully that will close the gap on our water problem. And bio production. Now how did this sit? Needs to be left side. Let's go out this side. See why I'm just a second. Not even sure you need that double level for this. I think you do. But if that's the case, space. And you don't, so we just doubled area for which is good, because this is definitely our biggest problem. The water, I think, will definitely be supplemented with those 3 alone and the 4. So this is now a 19. Oh my. We might need a bigger station for this. Definitely don't have 19 there. We're good in the showers, and that we need more space in the relax room, living space, and hospital will all need to be upgraded spacious wise. So we can totally fit. Getting some FPS drop here. Pause the game, that should do it. Yeah, there we go. Will that be 19? 92, 101 is what we're targeted. So, let's see, can we fit another row here? Yes, we can. All right. Awesome. We don't need to make that any bigger. Find our hospital. You're gonna definitely need to be bigger. What happened to dissection? So that's a bit more difficult. Here's our hospital. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's our bigger hospital. Move some stuff around. I definitely want to get more space sickness machines because people have been getting a little space sick. The effects are lingering and I don't like it. See if maybe we can turn the dissection on now. There we go. How much more does that add? Man, those really don't add very much. We're gonna need something else. There's a little bit more space for the peoples. Some cancer treatment. Let's see what that adds. That's actually not bad. That's that might do it. Now, how many more doctor slots does that give us? definitely not going to be filling those up. Now I think that's it as far as what needed what. Good there. We're no. Living space. Forgot all about the living space. Alright, let's go back in. Dissection. Where are you, living space? Wait, was that it? There you are. Whoops. I don't want to move you. Oh, look at that. There's even enough room. So let's try to add 7. Oh, need 2 more. 2 more slots. Where can I put you? For a second. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm going to add to this side. 4. Section level, thank you. Take the risk because I'm pretty sure that's plenty of space in between. Plus, this is extra beds, so the space here should be enough. That'll do it. Alright. We got 19 slots, I think. Question is, are we filling up all 19 of those? And I don't think we should. So... 22 slots, but there's 19 altogether in our new biotech room. We're not gonna need seeds, so 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do 12. What would mean all of these can be operated with, alright, so we'll do 13. And I think I'm just gonna hire whomever. It's 10. Lucky number 13.
I'm not doing those because they're not going to go into the right room.
4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 so far. Okay. Where's the last 3? On that shuttle. Nope, not allowed for tourists. Close, please. Sign staff. 2, 3. Excellent. Now, hopefully, the imports that we're getting from the Traverse, Mars, that will hopefully supplement all of this. Yes, that is going down nice. That is going down nice. And hopefully that continues to go up, up, up. Thank you. Okay. Looks like our new bio room's doing well.
Clearing out all that bio waste, turning it into usable hydrocarbons, dirty water getting turned back into clean water.
This is excellent. Let's go ahead and double check on our solar generation. Battery's dead in 4 days, sunrise in 5. And our
Fusion generator should be kicking on any minute now.
speed up the time. Boom. Fusion generator kicking on. 62,000.
Let's go double check all of our other...
Oh, looks like we still have some staff members that need to be assigned, so... Down here... Where are my staff? And that should do it. I think that's all of the staff that was not assigned. Yes, it is. Alright, Mercury bound. All of your robot problems have been solved, so let's go ahead and get rid of Alex. You're gonna go back to technologies. Fully prepared there, fully prepared here.
And waiting on Mercury to swing back around. That's where we're at now.
Let's go ahead and check all of our resources. 444, 645. Already did that. 141. So what are you missing here? Just to give you a big old gigantic boost. That's what you're missing. Those are what you're missing. Alright, so Earth Orbiter needs some TLC. 10 to 11K. Little Earth. Send you about 2,000. Send you about 1,500. 400. And that should do it. Check on the Traverse. Let's make sure that you are not getting sent anything. For those of you that don't know, that little button up there, the station transit, turns off automatic logistics for that station. So if you're sending, say, from the Traverse to the Moon Hub, it will not use this station for transits. So good, everything's coming through here. Now, why does it still say that you need... That's why, right there. So we're gonna get rid of that. 100,000. What is that? That's our purchase. That is our purchasing, because we have this to set to purchase 100,000 every 30 days. But I think we need to change that. Sale. Purchase. Why is there no... So... Shipping, sale, orbiter, Earth, shipping. So it originates here, goes to the moon. Okay, yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cancel this because I don't like how much money we're spending at the moment. Moon hub, I need the orbiter, logistics, shipping to moon hub, cancel. We will just manually have to monitor our CO2 count. That is until the moon, or I'm sorry, Mars, gets a little bit more populated. We definitely need to turn up the carbon dioxide production, but to do that, we're going to need some different high-tech resource production. Let's check on our levels here. We're not going to hire anybody, obviously, because we have the storm going on, so it's not going to do us any good. They'd just be caught up in the storm regardless, so let's just check on what we need to expand our mining operation here. So, showers and the bathrooms for sure. And then, of course, our medical room is looking a little low. So, we need to start making quantum computers. That's what it is, right? Quantum chips. But to make those, we need hydrogen. And hydrogen is not something you want to purchase, especially for quantum chips. It's 190 hydrogen per a single quantum chip. Mars is going to have to stay where it's at for right now. Play the hurry up and wait game. Check on our Mercury bound. Mercury looks like it's about halfway through its trip to coming back to us, so. And once again, we are heading to Mercury for the specific reason of helium-3. The extra helium-3 on Mercury, not only for the fusion fuel production, but money. And then the third reason, once we get over there, Mercury can actually solar supply, with the correct setup and wireless energy transmissions, can solar supply all the power needed for anything inside the asteroid belt. Outside the asteroid belt gets a little tricky, but we'll get into that further when we get out there. We're still heading inward before we head outward.
And of course, keeping these contracts going for the moon and its tourism. As you can see, we're running 30 strong. I've had others where they go, you can have 100 and you complete tourist contracts within the amount of time that it takes to accept it. But, 30 is a good number in order to be able to knock out,
especially when you only have 3 countries. When you get all 6 countries, you have to remember the
division between the countries, because all the tourists, they're random as far as where they come from. So you have to take in that account when you're accepting contracts for this. Make sure that you can complete them within the time allotted. You have Mercury all the way on the other side. Awesome. Awesome. See, our dirty water is getting cleaned. The bio-waste is getting cleaned. Cruising right along. I like it. It does look like Traverse needs to send us some more resources. So it looks like it's real close by. Excellent. Send us another 100,000 of each. Those. I think we're good everywhere else. We could obviously use some transuranic. And you know what?
We're capped out, so why not? Send that on over to the moon. Who doesn't have the capacity? The hub doesn't have the capacity? What? We'll have to change that. And send. Let's go check the moon hub. Logistics, shipping, 8 out of every 20. Might need to increase that. So the Traverse keeps having a good, steady supply of soil.
And we're keeping the soil going over there because the electronics, they're really good in order to, they require soil for their production, optics for repairs, things like that. That's the reason why you keep soil, but never travel with it. It's very heavy.
Alright, let's go check on storage.
Can't believe that we need to do storage. It may be soon time to go
outward rather than keep going up our storage here. I see what we did there.
That should give us plenty.
That'll give us more. Boom. Nearly doubled. Materials with unique magnetic property. I believe we have those on production, and actually I can see that we do with our tech repeater. So not too worried about those. Yeah, there they are right there. Not too worried about those. We'll make them back.
Hopefully our superconductors
Start making a bounce back, but it doesn't look like they may with the current setup. We may have go ahead and upgrade that to the next tier and pause our magnetic property production. It's going to put you down to 1,000. They'll cap off in another 24 and be good. Mars is doing nice. Nuclear fuel. Traverse's nuclear fuel is going up, which means our choice to go ahead and switch it over to the mining unit being on and active at all times was a good choice. Transuranic elements are already bouncing back. Everything else is already up there. We could go ahead and offload another set of carbon. It does look like the moon might need it, but we have to remember the moon should already have 100K coming to it. So, and it's burning it quick, so I guess we'll go ahead and send another round. Not doing anything sitting here now, is it? 100,000 there, 100,000 there, 100,000 there, and we'll call that a day. Now I'm gonna go to Mars here. I also saw the moon is running out of these refractory materials. Let's go ahead and pop 100,000 over to there. And then the Mars will start, go ahead and, yeah, I'll make that back real quick. Excellent. Alright, Mercury bound. Let's check your route as your destination's coming around the corner. 39 days and you'll end up here. Can we lower that travel time? What if we left later? So this is apparently the most, I guess, cost-effective route. But if we left anyone, okay, so it's the same. It's still the 3rd of August. Why can't we go? Oh, look at that. Where'd it? Here we go. Always best to save before you send out a ship like this. You don't want a simple mistake to go ahead and render your game completely useless. Always save it, and we're off. Tourist contract. So we can actually start taking contracts for the laser engine. Are we paying people now $500,000? Meh. Moon Hub's gonna need some water. Actually buy the water from the moon. 200,000. And from Earth, we will buy 300,000. Dirty water stocking up because we went ahead and bought enough water in order to put us over our threshold, so we will... I like that. bought enough water, put us over the threshold for the production restriction. You don't want to ever stop cleaning the water, so might as well just raise that up. We're doing good. We're making plenty of medicines, capped out on grown organs, and I believe our unrelenting antibiotics are actually in the green. Yes, they are. Excellent. Contract, artificial, nope. Very nice. Tourism. Colony, Earth, delivery, research, laser engines, thank you very much. And then of course, we'll see that 35,000 generation from those solar panels skyrocket when it gets to Mercury. And then we'll start that journey. Oh, Mercury's a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. The illumination is crazy, so like I said, you put down one solar panel and it's just amazing. Although, no, it's Venus that's always kind of blotched out from the sun, I believe. Yeah. Venus has a very terrible environment in order to try and make a colony on. Mercury is not much behind it, not far behind it. And really, we're just trying to compensate for the fact that Earth is spending a ton of, sorry, the Moon is spending a ton of money on water. We may need to stop the tourism for a little bit, but there is these billion-dollar contracts that I just saw one of these guys want to give us. Yeah, right here. America, $1 billion, 9 humans. That's basically the ship that we just created. But at this stage of the game, I really try not to do a shipbuilding contract. They're just tedious. Nice. 1.5 billion for that. The amount of time it would take to create all of that. Absolutely insane. Check out Mercury bound. Still got good count water. Ugh, maybe not. What it's using all the water on. Keep recycling. Doesn't look like we're doing much for the bio waste. We may actually turn some of that into water. But we'll see. It's got how many more days? A little less than a month? 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks left on this trip. I think that water will last. We're good. Traverse is okay. You get 100 and something thousand. We're not cleaning our water. Let's set that number up again. And water start trickling down. Yeah, there we go. We are doing a whole ton of hydrocarbons. I'm very tempted to turn that over to
hydrocarbons with carbon dioxide, we can go in and turn that into water. The only problem is using too much carbon dioxide kind of puts us in a hole, so maybe send it home? Maybe send it home. For now, it can stay there. But as you can see, all of our high-tech resources are about hitting that 5,000 cap, so what we should do is actually, this is the only thing we are not creating on this station. That is also a part of our maintenance. So I think we may just about no, we're not making those materials yet, so let's see if we can plug this in here, but we gotta make sure we should still be under that 34,000. Where to put it? Where to put it? I think we're gonna have to go further out. We're gonna have to make this a little bit bigger. That is it for high-tech production. We need to go ahead and put a cap onto this. 5,000 sounds good. If we make that much, then yikes. Check on this power plant. Fits. No, it doesn't work like that. Alright. No. See, so this is what my problem is there's only a 600 gap. So to charge this would take a long time. Long time. And while we are up in nuclear fuel production right now, we may not be after that, so we may be doing another expansion. Where is my... Ability for there, no further there. Amazing. So, now that that is a thing, oh, that'd be so nice. So nice if we could. But we can't.
fit there. That'll fit there. People still get by? No! Why? Can we do this? No. Alright. That doesn't open up any space. How about this? Nope. Alright. That still doesn't open up enough space. What if we just did this? That'll do. Right there. That'll do. Great. 4 out of 10. We're gonna have one more. No. No, we can't. Really don't even think we need one more. It's just the fact that we may need. What? Don't tell me you can't get to that. Yeah. Don't even tell me you can't get to that. It's the fact that we may now need another power generator. How to do this? I don't know. It would be rearranging. Nope, it would not. It would be replacing. Yes. A lot of these were built because of necessity, making it even larger than it needed to be. So, leave that now with this. You. We should now be able to do larger weapons and not have to worry about so much space being used. 1 and 2 measure. 44,000, that gives us 11,000 production. That's 10 hours to cap. It's beautiful. Go ahead and put you. This, that, that, get rid of that, that. Two. I think we're good there. A little bit more battery power and infrared. Slot. One more slot. Come here. Come here. There we go. Alright. A little bit more battery power. Lots of more
question. Alright, now that we have those all set in place, your showers seem to be good. We're going to send off the remaining. At 2,000. Oops. We'll send off 15, and we'll send off 2,000 of that. These tourist contracts. Days left on Mercury. It seems to be doing good on water. We're gonna go ahead and top off the moon. Send out an extra bit of soil. Mercury now got 1 week left. I'm low on that water, so we'll have to send it some water as soon as it gets to its destination. But it looks like it's definitely got enough in order to get there. We're also looking for a colony contract on Mercury from these guys. It's far away right now, but Mars definitely is going to need some of these. Looks like even some of these. Mercury bound's got 2 more days left. With a solar flare though, 14 maximum, that is why you go for those radiation absorbing material. Blocks. Anytime you go closer than Earth, always go for those blocks because they will keep people alive and healthy. And we are on Mercury. Alright, before we can celebrate, we need to go ahead and make sure that we have some water coming to the moon, or coming to Mercury. So let's go ahead and top this off. 200,000. There's plenty of water. And let's hope that that gets here in time.
course, like I said, we can go ahead and get the hydrolysis machine going so that we can make some hydrocarbons and CO2 back into water. But I don't think we need to do that.
It's going to be kind of close, but I definitely think we have enough water in order to sustain, so we're going to go ahead and try to find a nice place on this rock to... Oh yeah, see the sunset and sunrise. 200 something days. Night, 200 something days. Crazy. So it's like 100 days on, 100 days off of sunlight. Looking for here is big helium production. Not too worried. Yeah, look at that go up. Right up. There seems to be our hot spot. Where'd you go? There it is, right about there. Mercury hub. Switch to. Essentially, what we want to do here, really just get battery production. Sorry, power storage. Nice little landing spot here. Mercury bound, you are now orbital. Orbital Mercury. And then let's go ahead and look. Yeah, 218,000 from a 30,000 production solar panel array. So, never gonna need power. If you set up a big enough one of these with just the bare minimum and do repairs, ship all your stuff to it, you can make a solar array that orbits Mercury to just constantly be beaming energy. I mean, you could have 2 million instead of 200,000 with a big enough solar array. And 2 million will power everything, people. I have had one power 4 different miners that are in the asteroid belt and every single orbital on the inner planets, including some of the outers. So when I say Mercury solar generation is the way to go, promise you, it's the way to go. Big problem here is going to be the radiation. It's in the green, but it's not great. So definitely have to build with these transuranic elements. Sorry, the radiation absorbing coating. You have to build it. It's just the only way to do it. So we'll be shipping resources here. Good old Mercury. 3, 5, 10, 10, 5, whoops, 5,
rations. That'll do. Mercury hub, you have no power. That's correct. Just to get it started. 200. 200. 100. 2. 2. 5. 2. 500. Thank you. Right. And really all this is going to do is get our... Like I said, need to get energy production 1500 from the small solar panel. I mean 9,000 from the large solar panel. Crazy. And then what we do here okay, I know why. Check the space transit, back, and there's our hub. You, 2000, you. Oh. So we'll just do this then. All right, new plan. Gonna do 1,000 of those. Yeah. To the hub. Let that ship out. Now, that is ahead of everything else. Oops, won't you?
ahead and set this up to where it does every week. Send a little extra ahead. Because it is not doing good. Those optics. Mercury order got its water. That is all stuff for the hub. Excellent. Alright, send some of this stuff down. About 5,000. 12,000. 5. 2. 5. 4. Increase you to 3. 10. 5. 5. 500. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 700. 2,000. 1,000. So all those shuttles leave. And I'm going to go ahead and send. That'll give us all of those. Look at that. 2 solar panels. Gets us all of that. And that's just the crappy kind.
might end up building this a little different than usually. I don't think I'm going up. It's supposed to be... There we go. I think what I'm going to end up doing here, the more laid out across the landscape, just because I see some of the moon hub problems already showing because we gone up. So can't go too crazy. 2, 3. Now this is not going to be the hub that we give away. We will make a whole nother base, and it will not be using these big materials for base because that's a waste. You're just going to give it away. You could get away with short term, the typical 7/7. These. Long term, however, do not want these people. Your colonists will get cancer before they become useful. It's the hospital, the canteen, the rec room. There's the showers, bathroom. Living. Essentials. Relax. Eating. Medical. Not a biotech in here. We don't have a farm. And we're not doing production just yet. Nice. Doors. In and out of all the rooms. Okay. Maintenance room, that's what we need last.
You don't even need the fourth one, so I should about do it for that. 2. Surgical table. I don't think I've ever seen anybody ever use the oxygen deprivation tank, but just in case, right? Definitely still be able to get up there. And let's go backwards. Chemotherapy. Heads with IVs. Should do our hospital. In here. 2. Not enough room, so that is enough room. Okay. Let's get the hamster ball. It's probably way too much space than we even need, but it's gonna be our hub, so we'll use it later. 1, 2, 3. These are 8 each, so 16, 24. Oh no, 6 each, so 6, 12, 18. Perfect. That's fine. Okay. For the mining. It's good resources, you just don't have any water. Not too sure how I feel about that, because that's gonna make it tough. To get anything at all really going up over here. You're gonna have to seriously import some water. And I mean a large scale. But we're here for the H3, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 12 miners. 4 repairs. Let's say 3 doctors, but to keep the mining and repairs going. 6, it's 12, 14 miners. We're so excited to be chosen. And then, of course, we still need to get our last 4 miners. Okay. And now it is a hurry up and wait game. But we seem to be having a problem with our energy generation. Seems that we need more batteries. Whoops. Thank you. 2.16. Still got plenty of energy production with us. It's amazing. Probably plop down one of these and never have to build another solar panel ever again. To 90. 81. 90. Alright, cool. I think we're good. We're just gonna get staff over here. Hopefully get a nice colony contract from these guys of around 20. We'll eventually need to get food production. But I think the canteen will suffice for now. I hope. I also hope that those will last another 10 days. Wow. 5,000 days worth of resources. Yeah. What that does not have is water. Enough CO2. You don't need CO2. Just need that and burn. Oh, and rations. Now all the bio-waste can be shipped up here, even though we're shipping it out. But this will be a little bit of a symbiotic relationship for a wee bit. Oh, stop moving. Mars, are you making water or are you losing water? We're making water on Mars. Alright. Probably try to get the mining production up and going a little bit more then. That way Mars can kind of try to feed more water to these other places. Darn it, right now the moon is killing us.
I don't know how much, if these are gonna last another 4 days. Airlock is also not doing great.
And of course, these weren't really expensive in the first place, so what we could do is just delete them, and then boop, boop, and we're good. So we have a little bit of a situation because of the hydrocarbon burning. Is now causing us to go into a little bit of a cycle where our water is consumed to create more oxygen because we are trying to supplement our CO2.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know why Japan decided to break all contact with us. We must have lapsed on that contract. I think that's exactly what we did. I think I will let that lapse. That was the research contract for artificial gravity laser engines. So let's break that. And then go check what we did. This is all we missed. So get rid of that. We will send 30,000 of this and 10,000 down to the moon. Buy another 10,000 water. And we're good, we're out of that cycle. Okay, back to Mercury.
Now let's hope the rations keep the happiness, because otherwise we've got kind of a problem. Because we're definitely not ready to put the people, or sorry, the farming from up there down here. In no way, shape, or form. Also, just because I don't want to hear that crackling sound at all times, I'm going to change. Storage. No, we're actually just going to get rid of you. Rid of you. There. Again, don't doing it. There we go. 0.4 is the maximum premise. Always don't forget. Set your doctors. They do the least. Now, I am seeing our happiness go down a little bit. I'm hoping that's just from that little bit of time period where they couldn't get inside. Or if we are really going to be racing the clock in order to get farming. While it's doable, best not to be done during a time crunch. Especially one that requires such high valued resources. Forgot. Need to add that last bathroom here. Alright, bathrooms. Are you the bathrooms? Yes. No! Turn off. Okay. Bathrooms. And shower. This could also be why our happiness is going down a little bit. Definitely didn't have all the capacity for this, but now we do. Everybody should be complete to work. Excellent. Now what we could do is cycle our oxygen here. Just so we don't have to keep, but oxygen's never the problem. Never the problem. What do you mean staff has nowhere to sleep? I have 30 rooms. Yeah, there's 30 rooms for you.
guess they were on their way out. So, let's go turn our focus to Mars, because Mars, you need to up your ice production. And you have the resources to do it, so. Really need to get that. 124. Would almost not even need to go to Venus. Six, 9. Let's see. How many more slots do we need to make? Everywhere. Hospital and bathrooms. Take it. Hospital, let's get you some space sickness treatments. And perhaps another surgical table. And it looks like we could squeeze some more cancer treatment. Is this the one for cancer treatment? Yes, it is. Mercury. This will work. There we go. 62. So now it's just a matter of the showers and bathrooms. Whoa, where did we go? There we go. Alright, and now we hire 9 more. Excellent. Now I just would like to check on this. Only one ice maker. Well, melter. And we have 2. Nice. ever happen. Good. Ice really skyrocketed. That's what we're looking for. Water skyrocketing. That is what we're really looking for. Moon's got some time. It's got a lot of deuterium. Starting to stockpile the helium. It's good. We need the money again. Although I'll bet you Mercury has got all of it that we need. Oh, it'd probably have more if we weren't gathering all of the soil in the entire land. So let's set that production limit on that and then just drop it. So what are we waiting for? Storage space, 22, 9, and 22. Okay, I think we can do. Tell you what we could definitely do. With that, a little bit of that, and then pop down to that. And watch us never need power ever again. Put you down. I think that's the last of our needs for storage. We're going to do this anyway. Because it's good measure. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure we're getting more of these delivered to us right now. I like the way that looks. Oh, temperature in the colony rising. So when your temperatures go up, you need diffusers. Just like on the spaceship. I think 5 will definitely do. That's going down. That's going down. That's going down. And if that's going down, yeah, there we go. So we're starting to miss the cuisine. Cuisine from their home country. But our happiness is still staying at 99, so I'm not gonna rush on the farm. What we are gonna do is rush some of this helium-3 to Earth, because we're making millions now. 100 million an hour easily with this kind of production. So money is no longer really an object, guys. Gals. You'll never need for any of it with the helium-3 production from Mercury. And if you ever get lucky and find a contract in here, then you're just set for life. If you can find one of these, it's like 10k. Why is the laser engine taking so long? I'm just gonna break the contract. Like I said, we don't need money anymore. This is the other reason why you come to Mercury. All the helium-3 you could ever need for the entire Earth. And all of its fusion. I want to say endeavors, but plans. We'll go with that for lack of a better word. set limits here yet. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. 1,000. Production at 100. I'm fine with that. No, I'm not. That never stops. That should never stop. Go up to 5,000 now. Production stops at 10, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. 0. And we're gonna go with 10K. All of these. Call it a day. When and if. This could just say a small little mining operation if we can keep these people happy. But I usually don't. I usually have at least one hub on every planet, so eventually that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. But this seems like a pretty good place to wrap it up for this episode. We made it all the way to Mercury, the closest planet to the sun. We have the start of a colony over here. Definitely our money makers, keep them alive for long term, and they will never forsake us. So I think in the next one we'll hit up Venus and then go past the asteroid belt. Alright guys, happy colonizing. See ya in the next one.